Hey, what's up gamers? Karamata here with another video for you. Today's video, we're going to continue our Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. And today, we are finishing the Great Plateau for the most part. We will probably go back and do the Koroks, maybe after this episode or a little later. I haven't decided that yet, but nonetheless, we will start our video here. There's always some great tips over here. Targeting. Press ZL while near a monster or a person to target it. When locked onto something, you can freely circle around it. Alright, so my plan is we are first gonna get the materials for a meat and seafood fry. If you don't know, that's what we need to get the warm double, which will allow us to be in the cold without taking a lot of damage. Or any damage. Forgot should be, yeah. There's a Lionel over here, which is probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest enemy in the game. Wouldn't say it's the hardest because there are still a lot of other enemies like golden Lionels, but it's the hardest type of enemy. And that just shows you how much harder Master Mode is, that just at the very beginning of the game you have to sneak around or even fight one of the hardest enemies in the entire game. So that's annoying, to say the least. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to get the meat in the forest over here. My plan is to sneak up on a wild boar and kill it. Okay, buddy, don't... Yeah, don't mess with me. I'm much stronger than I was. I got actual weapons now. So, hopefully they won't be too much of an issue. Still, I don't want to waste any durability, so I'm going to try to sneak away from this guy over here. Okay, so I don't know where. Oh, hi. Yeah, here's 2 boars, and maybe if I can. Yes. Okay, cool. That was very easy. Now we need a fish. The easiest one to get here is a bass, so I'm gonna fast travel over here to get that bass. Comment down below if you think I should do the compendium by actually getting the pictures by taking them, or by simply just buying them from the guy at the Tano Tech Lab. Before we do that, can't have him over here. Can't have him just roaming around. Yes, we are lucky. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the shrine, the Jabai shrine. I butchered that, and I know it. I'm actually having quite a bit of luck with the materials as of now, but I know it's gonna be a issue later. Especially if we 100% it, which I think I've decided to 100% this game. It's gonna be terrible. Oh, that was a bad idea. Please don't see me. I may decide to fight you later if I have like a good thing to fight you with, but right now I am not equipped for that. Especially the fact that I haven't even gotten off the Great Plateau yet. Just getting some food in case I need it later. I probably won't because I'm actually getting the warm double before getting up there, but it's always nice to have some backup. Oh. So, nope, we do not want to sit. We want to make our spicy meat and seafood fry. Delicious. Perfect. Alright, talk to him. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something.
Oh.
Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe?
Huh?
Ah, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm double. Alright. I'm taking this switch shirt off, unfortunately. Actually, before we do that, I want to do one last quick thing. Well, we can wait for that. We can certainly wait. It will not be an issue. Alright, so we need to climb this. Wasting some stamina. That's fine though. Trying to get as powerful as I can before leaving the Great Plateau. Because Master Mode certainly is no cakewalk. It can be difficult at times, especially if you're trying to 100% it. You need a lot of materials and stuff. Need 50 mushrooms for a side quest later. Okay. So I will try and grab that. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, easy mountain. Let's get to the top. And just run. Perfect. I'm just gonna skip that really fast because I don't want to fight them right now. It's not worth it. Trigger Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Now, if I was in a normal playthrough, I would win bomb through that, but I'm not. So I will not do that. Come on. Don't get hurt. Okay, perfect. Traveler's Shield. Nice. We have an actually decent shield now. Well, it's barely better than the last shield we have, so I wouldn't say that, but it's better. And we have a hammer too, so we can break walls with a weapon now. This is actually our best weapon yet, but I don't think I'll be using it yet. Should we attempt swag strat? Yeah, sure, why not? I failed that, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, can we do 1 for 2? Can we do 1 for 2? Maybe. Awesome. Yeah. What? I still got it. What are you talking about? Let me try that one more time. Okay, the game's against me right now. That's fine. I guess I just won't do it anymore. Aha! Wow, I really suck at this stuff. Alright, we're just gonna stop. We're just gonna stop trying. Wow. That was such a waste of time. For those who don't know what I was trying to do, you can technically skip that by just shield jumping, but it's kind of hard. It's not terribly difficult, it's just a little annoying to have to do. Alright, I'm gonna get some defense real quick. And to do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to the the Temple of Time, and we're gonna get the Highland trousers. So nothing crazy, just a little better than the well-worn trousers that we're wearing currently. Can we go 2 for 2? Possibly. I don't need it. I do not want to waste that, actually. Yeah, we're not worth it. Decided that I will not do that. It's weird coming at this from this angle. I never do that, so I thought that was another Korok, but I realized that I already had that. Nope, I thought it was over there. It's not. Well, we can get 2 diamond ones. Yep, ancient screw. Can we get another one? Nope. Okay. Cool. That is overpowered. Here's our chest. Million trousers, great. Now we're well equipped to go into the cold. I do need something from the cold though, so it'll be like a minute more, possibly. So what we're gonna do, if you don't already know, there's a little secret weapon over in the behind a waterfall, which is the best weapon you can get on the Great Plateau. So I'm gonna go get that real quick. Lucky for us, we have the one double, so getting there won't really be an issue. Unless Face McCall try to kill me, then it might be a little bit of an issue. Oh. Yep. Oh, that was a close one. I don't think I'm thinking. Nope, there it is. Well, that's gonna be terrible to get to. What's this I see? Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get past there. Is there? We'll just go after I get. I get the fire arrow as well over here. We'll get that we'll get the weapon a little later, because I don't need it right at the second. But you can go basically underneath the Stasis Shrine to get yourself a nice bundle of fire arrows. Maybe bomb it. I think it's fire arrows. It could be bomb though. Yeah, over here. Do they see me? Bomb arrows. Okay, that's better than I expected. Okay. Well, we're upside down now. Spider-Man. Stupid animation. He actually does look like Spider-Man. Oh. Ah, okay. Another traveler's bow. Just great. That will most likely be our best bow for a while, because I just love the design of it. And for me, design is very important. No, it's in a very different place. I don't think I have the skill level necessary to kill the Lytle with just a ball. I know some people, some YouTubers can do that, but I'm not one of them. I think Small Ant did a challenge like that. Maybe Point Crow could do that as well, but actually Point Crow could definitely do that as well. Is that a black bokoblin? Yeah, that's a black bokoblin. Hey, I don't really want any trouble. Yeah, I'm at a little bit of a loss, because I could go down there. Actually, yeah, I can walk back up. Dang. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to use that. But it was worth it. It was totally worth it. We got a soldier's broadsword. You also got a decent bow. Okay. Some fire arrows, and then maybe some other arrows. Yeah, some just normal arrows. Alright, that was worth it. I think that was very much worth it. I like the design of this bow, so I'm not going to change it. And I don't really need to for a long time. Maybe until I get to, like, my first Divine Beast. Which won't be for a long time. Maybe, like, 10 episodes, I'll get to Varuda. Because Varuda's my favorite to do first. Here's the order that I like to do, though. I like to do Revali last, because I think his power is super cracked when you get to, like, the other Divine Beasts, so I do him last. First, I do Varuda. Second, I do Varudania. Third, I do Vanaboras, and then fourth, I do Meadow. Alright, let's go over here and get the final EX chest of the Great Plateau. So we've gotten quite a bit done on the Great Plateau. I've decided that we're probably going to do the Koroks after in the next episode, or at least part 1 of the Koroks, because that does take a little while to just find them all. Alright, perfect. Oh, I love this music. It's so calming. You gotta love it. Kenamutron. Alright, so we have most of the runes. We'll just check something. We have all the chests there, all the chests there, all the chests there. I mean, there's not really chests on the final direction, so we're good on that. And then, so. You know what? Imagine we got an ancient gourd from him, that would be insane. What should we get rid of? I think we're gonna get rid of the tree branch. We got 2 ancient springs, which is actually pretty good. Yep. All the just there. You can actually beat the shrine with no cry on us if you wind bomb, but I'm doing a mostly glitchless run for now. Comment if you want to see me wind bomb or ELSS, because It'll be cool to do. Oh.
Oh!
What's up, Grandpa? Oh, I forgot to read. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Alright, for anybody who doesn't know, if we draw a line from this one to this one, and then this one to this one, it marks at the top of the Temple of Time, which is honestly great game design. It's truly incredible that they did that. Oh, I need to go up there soon. Not in this video. We're almost done. All that's left for us to do is get the paraglider, and then I think we're gonna wrap up the video there. A little shorter than the first video, but still quite a long video for most people's standards. I am not doing that. I'm not fighting that one. 14 damage. Sword cannot compare to like a 2,500 defense Lionel. That would be crazy. Okay. I thought I was completely fine there for a second. I realized I'm not completely fine. We are gonna take some damage. First, we're gonna get stamina. No, hearts. Hearts are probably more important. What's up, goddess? It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. It's like a heart container. Yes. We do need to get the Master Sword, and I'd prefer us to get the Master Sword as soon as possible, because then we can do the trials, and it's easier for us to do the Divine Beasts. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Alright. I will get up there quickly. Nope. Yep, there we go. I said it will be a little shorter than the last video, but as much as the old man talks up here, I don't know if that's going to be true. might be the same amount. It's probably gonna take 5 minutes for him to stop yapping.
Well
Santa?
done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
No way, King of Bosphorus is Hyrule. It's a very fast transition.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Finally. The isolated plateau. Complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. What a lovely story. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 100%. Tune in next time for the next video. I will be collecting the rest of the Koroks on the Great Plateau and trying to get this area done 100%. So make sure to tune in for that. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and or subscribe. With that said, Kairu Motto,